no hit.
Episode, we saw Suicide Squad. We're just going to do away with numbers now. It's over. Yeah. So, it wasn't that serious.
No, I don't understand all the hate. I thought, it was very well, actually fairly well done.
Yeah.
Could have, like I said, it could have been better. Could have actually, but maybe for, DVD expansion pack.
Yeah, maybe the, R-rated, whatever, big giant cut will be better or something. I don't know. It seemed like people just reacted really hard to this. Like, they were like, it was great, or it's the most terrible thing ever. Whoever wrote this should die in a fire. I didn't feel all that. It was okay.
Yeah, all aside from bitch Batman.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. But like I said, again, I feel that was for time constraints, for the character intro.
Yeah, well, because they needed to hurry up and get him taken in, and it would have been a fight if he hadn't been there in front of his kid. Because Deadshot's child was there when Batman came to pick him up, but she doesn't want to call him, so according to Batman anyway. That's what Amanda told him. I think that's what. Yeah, that was what she said, wasn't it?
Yeah, you nodded this tip.
Yeah.
Excuse me, air quotes there.
Yeah, the wall said she called it in. Go ahead and get him, and that's what the wall said. I liked her, Amanda Waller. She just didn't have as much to do as Amanda normally does, so it was kind of not as good because it didn't have a good enough writer behind it. Maybe there's more stuff in the extended edition that shows more Amanda Waller.
Well, I didn't really care for the flag.
Yeah, he was just kind of there.
Well, wasn't that the bitch from CSI?
I don't know. I
don't
want CSI. I don't know.
Or even New York,
They all blend together. I have no idea.
But I don't know, fucking, because Flag's a badass, and he was, this guy was a fucking bitch.
Well, he's got to be a badass if he's actually ahead of Suicide Squad. I don't know a whole lot about Suicide Squad.
No, same with this guy was a fucking bitch.
Well,
for real.
His girlfriend...
I mean, fucking 2 scenes in a fucking road or fighting the robot bad guys, fucking the motherfucker gets dragged off by 5 motherfuckers, did that twice in the fucking row.
Yeah.
We gotta get him.
They had to save him twice. They had to save Amanda twice. That's what kills me about Amanda. Like, she wouldn't have been called twice.
Yeah.
That's not Amanda Waller. Amanda Waller escaped. She pressed the button before the bad guy got there, and she was out, and she was picking somebody else to go take it out. Like, Amanda Waller is badass. Too badass to get caught twice.
Yeah.
But, no matter what happened, Viola Davis was gonna raise it up a level from whatever was on the page. I just wanted more on the page just to give her, the start.
Yeah.
But, even as not awesome as Amanda Waller was, it was still leagues ahead of the boring-ass Joker.
Yeah. It's still way better than Batman v Superman.
Well, Batman v Superman's Lex was atrocious. But for 5 seconds with that damn Jolly Rancher, you were terrified of that motherfucker. Yeah. He was really scary with that Jolly Rancher. But the Joker possessed none of that. Right. He was just there.
Alright, like I said, he had that one decent scene, where, there was hope. Like I said, right there, we were getting real. I was like,
he's gonna hurt you real bad. But, that was spoiled by the trailer, so that wasn't even worth it anymore.
Yeah. But like I said, that's because that was the best line of the fuck. That's why it was spoiled by, because that was the only decent line by the fucking Joker.
Yeah, they didn't have anything else to put in the trailer for him because it was just like, womp womp. Like, he could have replaced his line with the adult sound in Charlie Brown, and nobody would know the fucking difference.
Yeah,
he was just there. It was just sad.
Maybe they had him coked up or something. I would have been, just a little bit.
Yeah, it would just,
or
you can do like a muted psychopath. Like, plenty of people have done a muted psychopath Joker. He was so muted that you couldn't hear nothing. Like, you could have just walked past and finished your laundry. That's what kind of Joker this was. Like, nobody's ripping into the Joker. Like, I think, of all things to be angry about from this film is that sad, limp Joker. Joker, he's in the room when he's in the room.
Yeah, because,
Jared Leto's Joker was outshined by the gun he was holding. When he came in the helicopter and he had that really cool gun. Forgot he was there. Was looking at the really cool gun.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to forget the Joker's doing stuff.
Yeah, no, I was like, that's it. Because I was like, that's the, it took me a minute. It took me a minute. Because I was like, cool. Exactly, because, explosions.
Yeah. I mean, he would have way more style in his prison break, too. They just came in there in SWAT outfits twice. They just ran around in SWAT outfits. There was no flair. Hell, even, well, no, but we're not going to compare him to Heath Ledger's Joker because Heath Ledger was the Joker. Hell, Jack Nicholson was more the Joker than this. Jack Nicholson's Joker had more presence.
Yeah.
And just clear crazy. And his Joker actually wasn't that crazy because it was the 80s.
Exactly.
Yeah. They had free reign.
Because, it's fucking Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
I think he'd make a good Joker now.
Jack Nicholson could still be the Joker. Yeah, because he'd have a little bit more free reign to do the Joker. He would... Yeah. He'd have he'd have less leash. But, Jared Leto's, a good character actor. You think he just... Joker.
Sit there, his mouth prosthetics were fucking, too much with it. I thought with,
Especially when he was, normal for a minute and he had big fake teeth and the normal shot was weird.
Yeah, it's his prosthetics, interfere too much with his speech.
Yeah,
sit there, me when I got...
Yeah, well, I'm not editing that out, dude. But, yeah,
like a teenager with a fucking
braces.
Braces or
retainer.
Yeah, retainer.
Yeah. No, it just he was just there, and he had the makeup, the hair. I mean, he looked younger because of the stuff he wore, but he still was appropriate age for the Joker. He's just a fucking vampire. I mean, Jared Leto's a fucking vampire in real life. We just need to let that go.
It's like they almost used to make it to try to age him.
Yeah, well, I mean, they kind of have to. Yeah. He's a fucking vampire. But because white people age like milk, this is wrong. He is a vampire. But he wasn't there. Even the scene where I went to the bathroom, and I missed the scene where he was supposed to be intimidating the guard, and I think that's what I saw at the end. Was when he gave the phone to the guy, the dude from Man TV.
Yeah,
he was just intimidating him to give him the phone, right? Because he jumped on him and he had his face in his face, and that's all I saw, and I was like, whatever. I peed and missed part of a Joker scene, and I was like, whatever. That is not supposed to happen.
Yeah, because like I said, at worst, I think somebody got shot, something kind of blew up, and then he did, that.
So far this year, I've missed a Lex Luthor scene and a Joker scene, and been better off for it. And this wasn't even it's the son of this person. Those are two of my favorite villains, because they're just dedicated to what they do. And this twice I've been like, whatever, when they were in a movie. I wanted to see the movie for Harley Quinn and Deadshot.
Yeah. And I think, they both did a really good job.
They did a really good job.
Actually, really, I think they should got, they didn't really go with the acrobatics with Harley Quinn. I think kind of, they
did touch on it.
They touched on it, but no, during the battle scenes, because that bitch crazy, running around doing cartwheels and shit. She comes up and hits you with the fucking baseball, with a mallet, actually,
Yeah, she does stuff that a person can't do in real life and get a respectable paycheck for. Yeah. And I'm sure they wouldn't let Margot do all the stunts.
Yeah, so they, but I feel that they could have done like I said, just stupid little shit like that.
Yeah.
So their little touches could have but
my problem with Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn it didn't really have a whole lot to do with Margot Robbie. She just looks enough like Jamie Presley that I was disappointed the whole time that she wasn't Jamie Presley, because Jamie Presley was My Name Is Earl. She was the one with the black.
I thought it was her.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
If it was her,
Yeah, because
Holly would have had more screen presence.
Well, that her voice I think would have been better suited too.
Yes, her voice would have been better suited too. But like, she just has generally more screen presence than Margot Robbie. Like Margot Robbie's better suited for like more muted things.
Because
I used the term muted again.
Even the ass shots were kind of, because she ain't much of an ass.
We're dealing with Hollywood starlets here.
White girls, yeah.
Yeah, Hollywood starlets are not allowed to eat food. So we run into that problem. Because if they eat food, then nobody hires them to do anything. I mean, look at Zoe Saldana. Zoe Saldana used to look fantastic like a real person. Now she looks like fucking Skeletor. And that is not her fault. It's how she fucking gets work. Yeah. Zoe Saldana. Uhura. And then in Star Trek. Remember how she looked when she first started doing movies?
Yeah.
And then she did The Losers and she was like 100 pounds lighter.
Yeah, now she's just bigger around.
Yeah. Now she's not allowed to eat anymore. So there's that. But, yeah, like, you thought it was Jamie Presley. If it was Jamie Presley, it would have been a disappointing Jamie Presley performance. Because when she's on screen, you see her.
Yes,
you were drawn to her.
Yes, and like I said, especially like I said, her voice would have been excellent for Harley Quinn.
Yes.
This chick's voice was too deep.
Yeah, and she didn't try to do like the inflection.
She only said pudding like 3 times in the whole damn thing.
Yeah, and she just straight up just was like pudding. It wasn't like she went high with it like Harley does, where she gets that screechy pudding. Yeah. She just straight pudding. It came out like that to me because.
Yeah, so that's why I was saying her voice was too deep.
Yeah.
I was there because like that's why I was saying the other chicks,
But she would have also hit the inflection because she. I feel like she's a better actress.
I almost think that's how she talks any damn way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's a better actor though too.
Yeah,
so there's that.
I'll sit there because hell, all she had to do was played in fucking My Name Is Earl, but
with blue hair.
Yeah.
That's all she had to do. Like I'm saying, Jamie Presley has done Harley better already. Because, I mean, she was even in the DOA movie, and, that character in the DOA movie was like, that would have been a good Harley, because she did the acrobatics and everything. It's just like, Margot Robbie's not bad, but I can think of an actress immediately that would do better that looks just like her. So that's not good. But it's not like, I hate this movie forever, like the other critics seem to be doing. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, like I say, I'll sit there. It could, yes, it could have been, but I don't understand, certain people, but, had fucking, mental breakdowns. I mean, it wasn't that, I mean,
like,
of course, like, again, like I said, I don't read, let's clarify, we don't read a comic.
I didn't read Suicide Squad.
There, but we're just again we're just saying good or bad how the movie weren't I thought certain characters were nailed. I mean,
well, whatever they did with Deadshot, Deadshot was great as he was, and that was all on Will Smith.
Yeah,
I don't think it was character.
But like I said, I think actually really I don't sit there you might want to smack me for this, but I would have seen when for the fact that flag is, true American grit, and now, fucking but Van Damme would have been an excellent fucking flag for real. Because he's the right age, he's, the right build. So,
I don't know a whole lot about Rick Flag, so, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, just for far as looks go, sit there because, I mean, because I know he.
Well, I mean,
he wouldn't have done worse.
Wolverine's supposed to be 5'8", so so 5'5" pretty much. So we're not worried about that.
Yeah.
But
you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, the only character out of Suicide Squad that I know from other appearances is Amanda Waller. So I'm kind of like, just give me a decent Amanda Waller and I'm fine with it. I enjoyed it while it was happening. But I've forgotten half the movie already. It wasn't...
Yeah, she lived right.
Yeah, but she got captured twice, and that kind of pissed me off. Like, Amanda Waller wouldn't get fucking caught twice. Whatever. Amanda Waller pressed the button, escaped, and blew everything up on the way out. Like, she ninjas out of shit. She would not get caught twice. And that's the thing that disappoints me the most, is that Amanda Waller got captured. She just get captured. But everything else was just, okay, this is entertaining. I mean, $10. That's acceptable. I'll probably watch it again when it comes, on Netflix or something.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not, I'll sit there like Batman versus Superman. Man, I'm glad we went to see that on cheap day.
Well,
I've been, like.
I'd have been mad if I'd paid full price for it. Like paying full price for this one wasn't bad because it was enjoyable.
Yeah,
it didn't come with It didn't come with.
It actually did. It didn't. It actually. It went back pretty quick. So I mean, that there's now like, oh my god, this motherfucker.
Yeah, it didn't get elongated to death, and then have like there was great stuff in Batman vs Superman, but it was sucked down hard by the terrible.
You could have napped during that damn movie, though.
Yeah, it was like something really cool, and then there was no Suicide Squad kind of stayed in the middle.
Yeah, sit there, in the fucking 80s fucking training montage.
Yeah. And apparently in the extended the Batman in the extended cut of Batman vs Superman, you could see Batfleck's ass. Apparently that's a thing. Okay. Badass is important in Bat movies now because there's bat sex in The Killing Joke somewhere.
Yeah.
I wasn't really gonna watch The Killing Joke when they pretty much said they were gonna extend Batgirl story. I was like, it's gonna be bad. We're gonna do more Batgirl. Like, y'all gonna fuck it up, aren't you? And then there's the whole lovesick Batgirl to Batman shit. And like they don't really do the couple thing until they're like both older. Because they're old enough where it's not weird at that point. That apparently in the Killing Joke DVD, well, in the Killing Joke film.
Oh, I didn't, really go. Also have maybe a teenage girl crush or something, and they're trying to sneak in a kiss, and going really.
Oh no, it's apparently falling.
Sit there. I would understand that.
Yeah.
But because she's she's supposed to be that much, a good 15 years.
Like she bangs Robin for a while first, once they're adults, and then she moves on to him later. But like, that is an issue of its own. But it seems like, from what I can tell from The Killing Joke, because I kind of don't want to. I want to see the Mark Hamill Joker in there, and I want to hear the Kevin Conroy Batman in there, because like, I have to.
Yeah.
But the changes in the story, they kind of push it off like she likes the danger more than she likes the Batman. She gets off on the fighting kind of thing. Like she's Faith in the Batgirl outfit. Yeah. And I'm like, no. Batgirl's not Faith. Fucking Faith is Faith. But like, back to Suicide Squad, which was already forgettable enough that we forgot to keep talking about it.
Yeah, moved on.
Yeah, moved on because that's what it was. It was okay.
Yeah.
It was entertaining. Like, it looked good. The CG was actually really good.
Yeah, I sit there, like, I'll suffer, that first helicopter crash.
Okay, that was funny, but I think it was supposed to be funny. That first helicopter crash was hilarious because I was like, Chopper always fucking blows up, man. Yeah,
that was the first thought in my head. But the way, it kept fucking, like I said, though, after, the crash.
Yeah.
That's, sit there, sit there, not the guy,
that was just them being silly.
Yeah, sit there, that was like, really, that was fucking bad editing, sit there.
Yeah, well, the whole thing suffers from bad editing, so we'll have to get back with the director's cut. Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah, I enjoyed it about as much as I'd watch it again, like right after Sucker Punch, like that kind of thing.
Yeah, sit there. I don't know what it is about Sucker Punch, but I will watch that.
The music is fantastic in Sucker Punch.
Yeah, I think it's like hypnotizing.
Yeah,
you
got that whole soundtrack, and you're just like, give me some more of this soundtrack, and you smack your arm.
Sit there, I'm getting, sit there. It's,
It actually had a more coherent story. But Suicide Squad's story wasn't that complicated. It was just, a little bit of story, some backstory. A little bit of story, backstory kind of thing. People talk like it was really, really confusing. I'm like, what are you missing?
Yeah, of course. Well,
she got loose.
Again, baseball hell, they said the same thing about Sucker Punch. You couldn't tell her one day,
No.
No.
Hell, they changed the color palette when they changed the scenes on Sucker Punch. They held your hand on that one.
Yeah. That's why I couldn't, so, again, this is, that, don't understand, all the hate,
And then if you didn't get what happened, then Rick Flag fucking explained what fucking happened to the rest of the Suicide Squad. In case you missed it, this is what happened. And then they show up. I was like, I'm confused about that.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's like he stopped and said, hold on, for the stupid people.
Yeah.
This happened, and this happened, and this happened. Like he broke it the fuck down. Like why he was so angry and stupid right now.
Yeah, again, like I said, that's what, that, Flag wasn't man enough. To be, no, I would, I was like,
I mean,
he was like, he was like the nerd version. If you don't behave, I'm gonna push this button here and blow you up.
Oh, okay. Let me get in on this phone app, okay? This phone app has been getting on my nerves the whole damn time. I'm gonna hold you hostage with a phone app, right? I'm gonna kill you with the phone app. If the phone ain't the easiest thing to fucking steal off somebody when you got a crew of damn thieves, I don't understand. Not only that, either you're gonna leave the phone on, and then they're just gonna walk off in 2 hours when your fucking battery dies, or your phone's gonna go to sleep. And then they're gonna kill you.
Well, see, I understand. Because that bitch standing there at an office, that put her fucking hand on it. Yeah, see, remember,
she had it in the charger in the office, yes, but once they left,
yeah,
it was a fucking phone. It ain't gonna. You can only hold me hostage. What is that, a Samsung? You can only hold me hostage for about 3 hours before you dead. Do you have a backup charger? And then she pressed the button on the app. I'm like, how many times my phone done froze because I left the app open? She was sitting there pushing the button trying to kill him, and it wouldn't be because the Joker turned that shit off because the fucking app is froze. Like, don't start me in on this damn phone app, okay? Shit.
Especially after that, sit there, after the attack started, everything kept working.
Brought to you by Samsung, though.
Yeah, so they
brought to you by Samsung.
So they fucking blew the satellite, blew it fucking NORAD, blew it fucking,
Yeah.
But everything still worked.
Because it was a Samsung, that's why. Because you had to see that shit on the screen. Hold on, I'm gonna throw this boomerang with this Samsung logo on it. You see it? You got it? Okay, I'm gonna hold up this phone. You're gonna watch this video. This boomerang going across the damn town. You gonna see this logo, damn it. You gonna see this. I mean, it wasn't as bad as, like, what was it, the Jeep in Batman vs. Superman? Yeah. You gonna buy a Jeep, motherfucker. Bruce Wayne said buy a Jeep. Yeah, product placement, it's not like I'm gonna go buy the thing. It's just like, brought to you by Samsung. I know who paid for this movie. I mean, they paid the right people because it was pretty.
Yes.
They just the studio got all scared about the story, I guess.
Well, I mean, they need to quit worrying about making this shit for fucking children.
I know. Make the movie for adults. Make a movie for the children. You will make money on both movies, because the children's movie, their moms and dads have to go because somebody got to fucking drive. And the adult movie, where there's blood and gore, the adults have gone 4 times already. How many times has the motherfucker seen Deadpool? And, I mean, we're in the murderverse here. The DC Universe is the murderverse. Go have fun.
Yeah, sit there, because, also, is it horribly bad, or is it, or is it cool bad? Or just bad enough where the critics hate it, Again, like this movie. Of course, well, like I told you before we went to go see it, because, sit there, because it's not supposed to make that kind of sense anyway. Like I said, like I told you, Dust, it would make perfect sense, and it did.
Yeah. I mean, if the good guys are over there and they ain't studying you, then of course you're going to have a crew of bad guys to go take out the good guys that go bad. In your perspective. I mean, it makes perfect sense to Amanda Waller. It makes perfect sense to me. To someone else, Apparently, they can't follow the story even when Rick Flag sits them down and points and draws pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
3 days ago, which there was a shitty showing of time. Because I know it's 3 days from when they fucking when the Enchantress decided to ditch him. But if Enchantress is so dangerous, why was she just hanging out like in her house in an apartment, like going to work? Like what? They got the guy who can shoot real good locked the fuck up. But the witch goes to work, has lunch, does regular shit.
Yeah, gets has sex on a regular basis.
With the chief, with one of the security guards, she gets to bang the security guard. But the guy who
the hit security guard, and see, that's what keeps him around, because
that's because Floyd Lawton's black.
Because see, again, see, that's why I was disappointed in the flag,
Yeah.
With the
he looked like he was about to cry the entire fucking film. Like
like I said, I'm pretty sure he's one of the douchebags who fucking wanted to see his eyes, and again, like I said, he was, I want to see because Flag's regularly handsome. That was a pretty boy with such a bad fucking fake
Yeah.
No,
he wasn't really pretty. He
with
wasn't really
bad,
pretty.
with such bad facial hair.
He wasn't pretty, or he wasn't rugged or pretty. Like he was just a dude.
Yeah, see,
he was average dude.
See, so there he's like I said, regular, kind of more of a man's man. This boy is just there. Like I said,
he looked like he was about to cry the entire damn movie. Like
I said, every 5 minutes, my head go fucking rescue his punk ass.
Well, he came in and he was giving him the motivational speech. You don't do this, I will kill you. Like I wanted somebody to hand him a tissue.
Sit there, I'm gonna do what I say. I'm gonna blow you out with this here,
Yeah. And
that's pretty much what how he thought how he sounded too. Sound like a bitch about it.
Now Katana was completely underused. I wanted more Katana in that film. I was very upset about that. I was like, ooh. And then nothing else really happened. I kind of felt bad for her when she was talking to her husband, Spirit, in the sword.
Yeah, that's why I was upset. She had one kill.
Yeah, I was like, they didn't let her kill nobody. The whole dang album, she was like, "Can I kill?" Yep. Let her do it. No, she killed a couple of dudes in her flashback though.
No, but I'm talking about after she prayed to her fucking husband. She had one fucking kill. Seemed like.
Yeah. And then I was very disappointed that they had Harley cut out the heart instead of her. Like that was gonna, they had used her so little, like that needed to be her kill.
But at the same time, then, sit there, hell, that bitch fucking do it, and what's the point of bringing all these motherfuckers out of jail?
But they all had done other stuff. They'd already, they already earned their place there. They gave Katana so little to do that she would have had to earn her place with that cut.
Yeah.
Like Harley, she could have not killed anybody and it would have been fine. She killed plenty of the splatterheads with her bat.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
And she was fucking Harley Quinn. She could have just sat down and fucking sucked on a lollipop and nobody would have cared. And that would have been just as Harley as whatever she did. Like, I'm not really mad about the writing with Harley.
No, I guess I would just like to see some of them, more of the acrobats,
More acrobatics, and I think Margot needed more screen presence.
Yeah. And better placement of the pudding.
Yeah. Like, she wasn't as energetic as Harley needed to be. Like, you could tell she was playing Harley. She wasn't Harley. I guess that's the best description I can give. It was like she went out to cosplay.
Yeah.
And was at a party cosplaying or at a con, and it was actually no, because I can't. People at cons be tearing it up because the best Deadpools are at cons. But I mean, they make Ryan Reynolds look like he did whatever. And Ryan Reynolds was born to play Deadpool. But like she was cosplaying, it was like she was cosplaying Harley at a party. And the Joker was just her boyfriend that didn't really want to wear the outfit. But he played up a little bit for her. That's what Joker and Harley were in the film. Any closing thoughts on Suicide Squad?
like I said, not having read the comics, so I don't know they've stuck to that this, but the overall, no, like I said, I thought it was done fairly well, very well. All the characters were there, you know,
Yeah.
for the most part. They did have a little slow. There was a couple scenes that got a little slow, but
Well, I missed one of them because I went to pee.
yeah. But actually, when they all sit down and had a drink in the bar,
Yeah, that was a great scene.
sit there, it's like, in the world's, I'm gonna have a fucking drink, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I totally understand that. I would, I'd done the same fucking thing.
I'd have had the drink when I saw the big spiraling magic thing. And we're going over here first. Hold up. Shoot. All I do was shoot guns really good. What is this? Because, I mean, they weren't really they weren't all metahumans, so there was that.
Yeah, of course, that was the whole really thing as far as what was that bitch trying to do for real,
Well,
Enchantress.
she was trying to take over the world with her mysterious machine.
Yeah, I think that's part of nobody, everybody, what the fuck,
I mean, between her and her brother's powers, what she got to make the damn machine for? Just go take over the world. Go. Do it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, yeah. Yeah. I understand people being upset maybe about that,
Yeah, well, everything has to be epic, world destroying for it to be a movie now. It can't just be we took over this city though. But I feel like those are the best movies though. It's more of an intimacy between you and the bad guy. When the bad guy just like, I'm gonna blow it all up. Why? You live here too. What are you doing? The other Murderverse movie, Batman vs Superman, Lex Luthor did have a clear mythology. He just didn't fucking like superheroes. He just did not. Fuck them all. I mean, there was that.
Yeah.
That was clear motivation for the creepy Jolly Rancher rapist character. But like, he was intimidating. Enchantress was just like, it was like the end of Warehouse 13 where she was like doing the thing with the trident. It was like somebody's gonna either talk her down or she's gonna go out like a little bitch. Like, it wasn't even as imposing as Evil Willow.
Yeah.
Like, Evil Willow, you're like, shit. With the Enchantress, you're like, they're gonna bust your stuff eventually because you're not that interesting. I mean, they kept you hostage with your heart in a box. If you were that fucking powerful, you would have got your heart out of the box. But
but they still needed that bitch's fucking thumbprint to get the. Just fucking reach in there and grab that motherfucker.
Why is the thumb still on her hand? Like, what the fuck?
yeah, or even that, yeah. Anybody said, the fuckers that have to be warned to do it,
I mean, all she has to do is fucking hypnotize the person, and then here's your heart back. Like, how do you ever capture the Enchantress? Like, it doesn't make any sense. But I don't hate the movie for that. I mean, you just have to, if you can take that first leap of, okay, they caught the Enchantress, and the rest of it's okay. But yeah, the capturing of the Enchantress in the first place is just funny. But like the thing that's funnier on top of the Enchantress being funny, which makes it completely okay for me as a plot point, is that right next to her heart, they keep the brother statue like right there, like not containing anything. It's just sitting there on the shelf looking cool. Like,
it's like they didn't really, almost really know what.
It was in the same fucking tomb as her ass. And it was right there the whole time. Why the fuck didn't she pick it up whenever she enchanted, whenever she took over June?
Yeah,
He's like, really? We're going with this? He's right there. And he was right there the whole time, but he's been locked up in the jar.
Yeah, like, no epic search to find him, sit there. She was, I was like, oh, hey, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, what's up? I ain't seen you, what the fuck? All right, hold on a second.
It was like she was going through the refrigerator, purple stuff. Ooh, it's my brother. It was like, what the fuck? It was too easy to find the brother, and then, he didn't do a whole lot. he had a super cool scene, and then he was just kind of standing around until it was time to fight Diablo. And then Diablo was like, "I'm bad as you don't want me to let go, you don't want me to let go," and then he like his batteries ran out or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really understand that.
I was like, did nobody charge him? Like, what the? He's dead as the phone should have been, and they should have been free.
Well, I was going to say, why, or more, and also, why, well, when he, he should have fucking pried his little microchip right there. Why is he worried about a goddamn fucking little explosion?
Yeah.
He motherfucking made a fire.
Yeah, he's like the enchantress and whatever her brother's name's, like cousin or something. He's like biologically connected to them because they got the same CG shit. And they just changed the model a little bit. But, yeah, like, he does all that, and he's like, oh, they're gonna blow my head off. I should probably worry. No. Just melt the motherfucker in his throat. He probably wasn't even worried about that the whole time. But yeah, if they could do all that, like, why would the bomb work?
Well, of course, actually, he wouldn't really, for the most part, I think he would just do, because I don't think, he always said he wouldn't worry. He was like, I'm just going to sit down for, let's go walk around with you guys, peace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I say I did it. Oh, look, I melted one. Okay, we're done, right? Can I go back to my little tube? Yeah, it's another thing where they just didn't use Jay Hernandez enough either. It's like they're just DC's just rushing so hard to do things when they really could have done 7 fucking movies. Okay, 5. Okay, 4. They could have done 4 movies and then release Suicide Squad. Of course, I wouldn't want to watch that Harley Quinn Joker movie because they could have made a Deadshot movie. They could have made a Harley Quinn and Joker movie that I probably wouldn't have watched. They could have made a Killer Croc movie because I like Killer Croc. And they could have made... Who else? They could have made the Enchantress movie.
The Boomerang guy,
No.
who the fuck is jackass?
They could have just threw him in there in this movie after they made the other couple of movies. Like, if we had a Rick Flag badass movie, then maybe we would have respected him more as a character.
Yeah, because, like I said, because I think, hell, even the dude from Grimm, that one dude with the beard,
Yeah.
not the cop, but that one guy, that just kind of shows up every now and then.
Yeah.
Had the helicopter thing, you're like, who's that guy? There, I think he would have made an excellent Flag, because he.
Yeah. Well, anybody really, because that Flag was just boring.
Or Elliot, yeah.
He's busy though. He's got a busy schedule, or else it would have been, it could have been Elliot.
Yeah, Elliot. I think been fucking,
Elliot should have been fucking Wolverine, but that's a whole other can of worms. Because he's just tiny and scruffy enough that he would have made a great fucking Wolverine. Man, that would have been awesome. A little angry Wolverine instead of tall fucking love interest Hugh Jack. Ugh. They need to make one fucking X-Men movie with actual X-Men in it. That would be great. Just one. But Marvel don't give a fuck about the X-Men, especially now.
We're just gonna make this shit as we go.
Yeah. Like we just need the title, right? We're gonna throw some shit in here with the title. Like, I wanted to see Apocalypse, but I wanted to see it on discount day. And then when my schedule changed, I didn't want to see Apocalypse no more. It's like, I ain't paying that much for that shit.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. I think I said that. Yeah.
My schedule changed, and I let that shit go. But yeah, I don't feel disappointed that I spent $10 on Suicide Squad.
Yeah, no, like I said, I'm not. I didn't want. I'm not nearly as mad as I was fucking Batman Superman. Yeah, I was.
Batman Superman was an emotional roller coaster, but not in a good way.
Yeah, I think it's there. Like I said, I'm so glad I didn't pay fucking full price for fucking back.
But apparently a bunch of the shit that we have problems with is okay in the director's cut. That's why I want to watch it. Like, it's not. They flesh out, like, Instead of just those people getting shot in the face and then, oh no, it was Superman's fault. Like, they burned the people alive. They melted them. So it looked like Superman actually did it. Like, little touches like that they just left out of the movie because why? I don't get it. Because it ruins pacing. People just want to see stuff blow up. But yeah, I'm already actively forgetting Suicide Squad, but I have fun watching it, and I'd watch it again. So it may be, 6.5, 7 for me. I guess if we're giving numbers.
Like I said, I go 7.5, 8. Yeah.
I mean, we never give numbers.
Yeah.
I don't understand how people got so fucking mad. It's not that damn serious.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, like I said, this could have been, some small touches could have been a bit better. But like I said, I'm not, not really hating on anything.
Okay, I was hating on how boring the fucking Joker was. That's the only thing I'm hating on.
But, yeah.
Jared Leto's Joker was just like, he was kind of just there reading the lines, like he just did. Like he's usually so much better and stuff. Like he tries. It just didn't look like he was trying. He was just like, I'm the Joker now. Let me read these lines and go home. And as much hype as they said, as how invested he was in the character, I got none of that.
What totally like I said, the craziness wasn't there.
No,
like it should have been.
He was a killer, clearly, but
he was too quiet about it. He was too calm. He was too calm. So there, so there. No, he made you worry. Wouldn't you were likely to die of a heart attack before he fucking pulled that damn trigger. Cause
the Joker.
Way he, because he and he wouldn't stand there with the gun pointing at you. He'd be waving around at everything but you until it was time to pull
and
the
just
trigger.
the giggling and having a grand old time, and he was just there. I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna make some faces, but they're not gonna be that good, and my voice is gonna drone on to where you start to get sleepy. And that was Jared Leto's Joker.
Yeah.
That was the saddest interpretation of Joker I've ever seen.
Yeah, the 60s Joker was fucking more like,
60s Joker was awesome. But, even though he couldn't really murder a whole bunch of people like, the Joker would do, he was still he was animated. Joker has to be uplifting crazy. Like, he's excited. And he wants you to have fun.
Yeah.
Even when
he sit there, is he gonna crack open a beer? I sit there, Joker's gonna have you wonder if he's gonna crack open a beer or pull the trigger.
Yeah. And then he'll pull the trigger and it's like a straw and he drinks the beer out of it, like that kind of shit. I mean, just really okay. Even the Jokers that have been played more straight up psychopath in their calm about their craziness as the Joker. They still draw you in, and you're still surprised.
Because there's a reason why everybody's nervous being in the same room with him.
Yeah, because I'm thinking of one of the more laid back Jokers is what was it? The Red Hood? Wasn't that the one with where his hair was more slicked back and calm, and he had a deeper Joker voice, and he was just more straight up psychopath, and he just straight shot motherfuckers. And but he would still crack jokes. Like he murdered all the guys in the room, and I was like, I'm gonna need some guys. Not these guys, of course. Mm-hmm. He does the flare and the gun wave, and not these guys because they're dead. But I need some guys.
I sit there because he fucking stupid ass puns as he fucking murdered motherfucker. There wasn't none of that. Because
the only joke like that was Harley going, "That's a killer app," and Harley would totally fucking make that joke.
Yeah.
But it needed more conviction behind the line, and Margot Robbie didn't give it that. And whatever Jared Leto's Joker said, I forgot already. The most memorable thing from him was that when he decided to jump into the vat, when they did the vat thing, which I'm not sure if they did with Harley for real. Did she really, like in previous lore, did she actually get dumped in the vat?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Was it in the animated series?
I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm almost 99%. 90% sure. Yeah, it is actually part.
Because I wasn't exactly sure about that. I mean, that doesn't bother me either way. I just wasn't sure.
Just like I want to say I heard it somewhere else before too.
Oh. I'm probably not even gonna bother looking up because I don't really give a shit about that. I mean, it's not really essential to Harley's character. The essential thing to Harley's character is that she fucking was manipulated into falling for the Joker. But also, they didn't really put a lot of the dark part of their relationship in
they
the
didn't
movie.
really, they didn't emphasize a whole lot on that. Yeah,
No,
I thought they should have went,
because they were like, she fell in love, and then they portrayed it like he really loved her like a normal person, and that's not how Harley and the Joker were at all. I mean, he was completely manipulating her because he needed a minion that he could bang. And, the closest they got to that was when they hit the water and Batman took her out of the water and the car was empty because he fucking ditched her.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the closest they touched on it. But he wouldn't actually break her out of anything. He'd be like, what took you so long? Yeah, and he goes to do his Joker shit. I mean, not from what I recall of the Joker and Harley. He'd be like, hurry up, escape, come on.
Yeah, that's how, sit there,
But there, I would do anything for you. Just like, that's not the Joker.
Yeah, sit there, some other people had a problem with, but yeah, sit
Shut
there.
Up, Harley.
He didn't smack her around enough.
Yeah, I didn't. I heard Mark Hamill going, "Shut up, Harley," every time she would talk.
Yeah, sit there and should have been. Yeah.
They really did not try to touch on that at all, because they want children to watch this movie. People can be completely engulfed in a monster and their head blown off. But we're not going to talk about.
We're not going to talk about fucking violence toward women. I'm actually kind of surprised they touched on what they did. Where sit there, you do got off the bus and he punched that chick. Yeah. I was like, really? I was always kind of surprised that was in there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, of course, and then he's the first guy to blow up.
Yeah.
That's what, don't be a douche. People, it skews younger because of how he dressed, but he is actually kind of an age-appropriate Joker for the Murderverse.
Yeah.
Because he's a fucking vampire.
Mm-hmm.
But, no one can prove to me that Jared Leto's not a vampire. I'm sorry. But I mean, the Joker's an emotional vampire. You think that'd be something he'd be able to play?
Yeah, it's there. He won an Oscar, damn it. Damn.
I'm saying that he's a vampire and the Joker's an emotional vampire. That should be easy for him to get to.
Yeah.
He just didn't laugh enough. He was smiling, but there was no joy. But like the Joker enjoys what he fucking does. And there was no joy behind it. I'm Amber.
I'm Tony.
And thanks for listening to Salem I'm Hit. We're on the internet and shit. Salem I'm Hit. SalemI'mHit.com, Twitter, Twitch, blah, blah, blah.